back. Coming up on April 15th, the Kamloops Courthouse will be hosting something called Law Day. And here to talk about it, we have sitting next to me Ben Ostring, who is a lawyer in town, and he has helped coordinate today's events, or rather Law Day's events. Great to have you here, Ben.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and Constable George Buttles, no stranger to Midday.
My pleasure,
Great
Susan.
to have you here.
This is great for me. I think this is my 4th year doing this. We took 1 year absence last year, but
back on it this
pleasure.
year. Good. So Ben, you helped coordinate all of this. Let's hear a little bit about why Law Day happens. What is its purpose?
Great. Well, I should clarify, I'm an articled student at this point, but soon to be called.
Almost a lawyer. Okay, good for you.
So the Law Day is a national event that's been happening since 1982 to commemorate the celebration of the signing of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. And it happens in cities all across Canada. Now, it's really become a collaborative event where many organizations from as diverse as the RCMP and Crime Stoppers to senior advocacy groups and the judiciary and lawyers come together to really talk about access to justice and what justice means. So, for instance, the Charter of Rights and Freedoms has evolved since, and it is applied differently today than it was back when it was signed because of things like privacy issues, technology, and of course, it is an evolving treaty. So we look at the Charter and we come together to discuss what does justice mean, safety, how is safety applied, because the law is more than just a series of rules that we follow. It is about safety and justice. And so this day, on April 15th, we will promote and educate the public and society so that our community becomes a safer, better place for everyone. For people heading down to the courthouse on the 15th, I believe it starts at 5 o'clock, wraps up around 8. There's several things going on, including a mock trial. Yeah. What's that all about? Well, the mock trial this year will be Regina versus Superman. Superman is on trial for willful destruction of property and break and enter. It's an interesting play because it really does bring together the tension between Superman breaking the law, but at the same time, does he have a defense? And his defense will come out. Now, I can't say whether he is guilty or not, because that will be a decision made by a jury, selected carefully from children from the audience. So we'll have them put their minds to the question. So the kids will make up the jury? They will. I like that. That makes it fun. It's a good opportunity for young people to learn a little bit about how the system works as well. RCMP dog services are police dog services are going to be there as well. Yes, they are. We're going to have our 2 shows, 5:30 and 6, and hopefully we'll have some puppies to go along with the show, but they're going to demonstrate what the dogs can do. Along with that, we'll have Sherry from our forensics unit, and she's always has fun fingerprinting the kids and just showing people what she does in terms of her role in the police world. So. And there's going to be some tours down below of some of the cells where people are held before going into court. Is that right? Yeah, there will be some tours of the cells. That'll give the opportunity for the public to see how the courthouse operates. That's typically the cells where people who are held between different, whether they're in the courthouse or whether they're in any other facility that we have in the community. Fantastic. Okay, so people are just welcome to come down at 5 o'clock and check things out. That's right. And one of the things I'm very excited about is the community agencies that'll be there. Yeah. There'll be a very diverse range of them, information clinics, so anyone can go there to learn more if they have a particular problem, get a legal health check, if you will, and an opportunity to dial a lawyer. Okay, so people who are looking for a bit of legal advice can come down as well, or no? Yep, through the Dial a Lawyer program, they will have the opportunity to phone a 1-800 number to get some basic information about the law, just to get them on the right path. In addition, there'll be many lawyers and other educated people around they might be able to get some information from. And the agencies are excellent, and ICBC will be there, and Crime Stoppers and SPCA as well. Full list of people. Sounds like a good opportunity for people to come down and get informed. George and Ben, thank you for being here today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Pleasure. Information is on the screen. Again, doors open at 5 o'clock. The mock trial is at 7, and this is taking place on April the 15th at the Kamloops Courthouse. We're back in 2 minutes.